Hey everybody, welcome back to the Tommy Trials. Thomas here. We're in part something or other. Did I already pick the crew? I feel like I didn't pick the crew. So I armored Dim a little different. People were complaining about the fact that he was not a Scout Marine. And I explained it in some comments, but Dim is not a fan of Scout Marines. So what I did is I made him... I mean, this is obviously from Mass Effect. But... what I did do is I beefed him up as if he was in Mass Effect. So we'll see what he thinks of that. So I'm gonna go with black. And black. It's covert. Because my thought is, I want his armor. Now I will amend him over time. I don't know that I'll keep that, but my thought is I will, he's wearing armor that some of the Marines kind of helped create for a normal human that also worked with XCOM. I don't know. I'm working the story out in my head. If you're curious about weapons like this, like the Astartes shotgun, or the Astartes heavy bolter, or the Astartes sniper rifle, those are all work in progress. They're being worked on. I don't know by who, but the ones that I'm using were developed by Spart 117MC. So we shall see how that goes. So you have got combat protocol. I don't remember what the heck is going on. Oh, might as well take a look at this. Why are you not in the crew? I spent a good 40 minutes fixing things. So I got Maximus looking correct again. I don't know why he didn't come through the first time he did, so it's not the person that submitted him. It's not his fault. And then I fixed Jorathan O'Neill as well to look the way that he was supposed to. I also fixed Sanguinary. I don't know. Okay, so taking you is not a bad idea. Taking you obviously is going to happen because you're one of my only sergeants. Taking you, obviously. Do we have a med kit? We do. That's going. Flashbang's never a really bad idea. What else do you have? Gains an additional frag grenade on each mission and a critical chance bonus based on how many people can see the soldier. Blade Master. Okay, so yeah, you've got to go. And I apologize, if you just watched the last part and I seemed pretty ready and now you're just bumping into this part, there is a considerable gap in time between these two parts. And I'm just trying to decide who to take. Do I take a rookie? Seems sketch. Seems super sketch. I have so many weapon mods installed right now. It's insane. Just deciding which weapon to take. It's quite the process. Pretty sure you've been taking the call, which apparently it's pronounced call. I didn't know that. And then you're just gonna take a plain ol'... Like, I look at you and I think, with a name like Maximus Aurelius, you're gonna have a Storm Bolter. Okay, I could have swore that I read a comment about using one of these weapons for him. So we'll take a look at that. I don't remember who commented, so I apologize. Firing the marksman rifle after moving removes squad sight, but he still can't fire. That's 3 to 5. He gets squad sight, but he can fire after moving. So let's use that. So thank you to whoever commented that. I'm gonna enjoy reading comments about what people think about Dim now. He does not like scouts. They're his least favorite kind of Marine, and I can't bring myself to make Dim a full-out Space Marine because he's a Reaper. So I'm trying to figure out... I want Reapers to have a unique look on the battlefield. I don't want them to be Marines, because they're not going to be Scouts, obviously. Let's take this team. We've wasted enough time. I think. I hope. I trust. I pray.
Sky Ranger deployed.
So the last part, I'm not even sure was recorded in December. That's impressive. Because today is December, what, 16? That's what happens when you record a lot of videos in one day. So big thanks to Spart, obviously, for letting me use the work in progress version of his weapons. I don't think we're taking any on this trip. But we shall see. Oh, I'm so sorry for yawning. It's been a very long day.
Recon indicates an Advent train was recently disabled in this area by the Resistance. And so far the aliens haven't managed to move it out of the region. We're heading in to seize any assets and technology we find. Neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the AO.
I really do enjoy the difference in troops. I mean, I've had fun. Because when I was showing it off, I would always make them look pretty accurate to chapters, but now I don't really have to care. It's really nice.
Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the Advent
Menace
train are locked
1-5.
in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
Commander, we managed to access an old reconnaissance satellite passing over the AO. We've
John
got a
Deere?
complete picture of the area. There shouldn't be any surprises on this one.
Shoot, I was kind of hoping it would say John Deere. I don't know why. Like, that's not even an old... It's not even an old one. Okay, so we've got 2 Stun Lancers and a Celicid Grub to deal with. Thank you, Creative Xenos modding team. 3 more Grubs. An Advent Turret. No timer. Is that all? By the way, if you don't know how to zoom in, you click down on your scroll wheel. Oh! You can actually see where the Resistance managed to completely stop them from going. I don't know that I've ever actually paid attention to that. Can they go backwards, or did they mess that up too? Oh no, they can go backwards. They just didn't. Okay. Anyways, sorry. Alright. So let's try and use this intel to our advantage, shall we?
We know our place.
Really? Do we still have to see them? Apparently. I could flash them. But I'm going to try and get...
Moving to that position.
Quickly. I can get there. I have sight beyond vision.
Congrats! Why do you talk like this? Have you smoked too many? I have sight
That's the
beyond
equipment
vision.
we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
That's the plan, Central. Oh.
Battle reporting.
How did I miss you? Okay, I'm not a fan of this Destroyer Commando making sounds when he walks. It's a little concerning. Concerning. The Grubs, I'm not too worried about. They've got some defense, but otherwise, they fine-ish. Remote start. Nothing.
Now we wait.
This is how we say hello. Hop.
Say hello to my
Yes, little.
little friend.
Oh, for a second there, I didn't see the bodies. Wait. Oh, okay, there. There's 2 of them there. I didn't see them at first. I thought, wow. Okay, so Iron Groin Pie is scared to death of Chosen, and he asked me to change his voice pack, and you know what I promptly forgot to do?
Moving.
Change his voice pack. We're still concealed, which I like. I don't want to light you on fire. Let's take a good old look at this destroyer commando. Probably by the CX modding team. This looks a bit kit bashed, to be completely honest, 'cause I'm pretty sure that helmet is if it's not a Mass Effect helmet, it's a take on a Mass Effect helmet. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Hope you weren't looking too close at the screen, because that about...
Forward!
Alright.
Okay.
What do we got? What do we got? Dim single-handedly took those 3 out. He can only do 3 to 4. His aim ain't great. But boy, is he buff. He can take a hit.
I'm on the move.
Seriously? Seriously?
We shall deliver.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called
Yes,
priests
thank you.
into combat.
I don't know what the phase drone
provide
can do.
significant enhancements to whatever
No clue.
latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Yes.
I'll be swift. You can never escape my sight.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the ability's not that helpful.
Heading there now.
But
Praise the Emperor!
Heresy grows from idleness.
heresy grows from idleness. Ooh, no, stay there. Don't stop moving. Stop moving. Stop, stop, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop.
The target is marked.
Oh, remote start. Oh, yes, sirree, Bob. Dim is a one-man freaking army right now. Well, I can't get those 3, but I can get the Celtids.
Our world is dangerous.
Ooh, that brings me too much joy, my friends. Too much.
Closing on target position now.
Daughters of the Emperor, march!
Advancing. Affirmative.
Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
I can use my servo skull to really
Unusual.
cripple that drone. Ah, shoot. Alright, how do we say hello? A couple of people have got frags. I'm gonna keep you. Alright, Maximus, you go ahead and chuck your frag. I'm pretty sure I have grenade fall-offs. It's only gonna do like 2 damage. Let's not do that. Let's not say we didn't. Now I'm gonna keep you. How much damage do you do? You do... shiitake mushrooms. 3 to 5. 4 to 6. 3 to 5. 3 to 5. Everybody's 3 to 5. Okay. No time like the present. Let's do this. Got a crit for 6. Wasn't revealed. 009's getting her done, man. They didn't scatter? Oh. You poor souls. Hi. Did the 2 extra? Cause
We're
it's
visible here.
a robot? Oh, it didn't. Well, they still didn't move. Fools.
I will see that thing dead.
Are they not?
Understood.
What is?
This ends now.
I know we've got grenade fall off, but this mission, knock on wood, is going very well. The drone's dead. Only got 10 defense.
Strike them down.
He's got kinetic plating. Alright. Energy shield. Let's get some info on you. Fire energy shield. Destroyer assault rifle. Alright. He's in full cover. We still got a grenade. Hoyo.
Adeptus sororitas, prepared to serve.
If this doesn't kill him, it will at best remove his cover.
Grenades!
Ho! Okay. The shield took the damage. I don't mind too much about that, but now he's open to that.
Enemy down. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Technically Central, we didn't take out the turret, but... Oh. Huh. Huh. Angels of death.
And despite the destruction
That mission went great. That will leave you feeling good.
To let go of the ways of the old world.
Mainly because
They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them.
Dim took out...
We are grateful to the elders for their
6?
support in ending this menace.
We didn't even take a shot. We didn't get shot at. Your shot percentage sucks. 66.67%, but that's because we barely took shots ourselves. Iron Grind took the most, dealt the most damage, but... Dim got her done. And by the way, different modders will be the heroes.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
So Rulius got promoted, gains bonus damage when hurt and fighting hurt enemies, grants 1 free smoke grenade, and confers 1 bonus damage against targets who have been autopsied. So who's bonded with whom? Got a loader, got some alloys, got some supplies, some cores, some corpses. Nice, nice. Nice. These are good things. That was a good mission. Very good. I don't remember reading in the comments anyone talking about the customization of the Sky Ranger. We need to know which pattern to pick. Well, let me pick different colors. Let me go red and let's go with a solid gray look because I live in Ohio and I'm a Buckeyes fan. We won't keep it that way, but we need you guys to vote on the colors that you want and then the pattern. And you can see the name of the pattern, so just tell me down in the comments. Just go, hey, for the Sky Ranger, I vote for Courage and Honor with blue and orange. Or what have you. And we will do it. Okay, so we got the black market available. That's right. Signal jamming is a current
The
dark event.
cooperation of these extremists will
Shutty.
be able to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm Bud Ugly.
Supplies, engineer,
Avenger plotting
Engineer,
new
I
course.
suppose. I believe an engineer is going to help us the most. Getting access to the black market is not the tip-top of my priority list. We found them. Good job, Praxis and... Do you both look the way that you're supposed to? I'm not sure that Praxis does.
I greet you as an ally, facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants. We continue to progress in our campaign against the Elders, and now we gain new abilities as a result.
Yeah, you don't look right. I don't think... I'll have to check. Yeah, I didn't think that you guys look right.
Believe in nothing.
I'm pretty sure that's what he's supposed to look like.
In preserving the true nature of our world, beyond what their
Like, my certainty's way up there.
Their actions have enraged the Elders and brought fear to their minions.
Dude, shut up.
A valued ally, as long as they remain loyal to our cause.
So I know that we... Crusader, we already read his biography. We read his biography. I don't think we've read his. We're going to go ahead, since the mission went so fast, we're going to read the biography. And I don't know that this is what he's supposed to look like yet. I will check after the video. But, second company captain of captain of the Fire Marauders Space Marine chapter. A veteran of 1,000 campaigns, Elias has led the second company for thousands of years. This has led to him being one of the most decorated and revered, I can read, Space Marines within the chapter. Second to none in close quarters combat within the chapter, Elias is a master swordsman and carries his master-crafted power sword Inferos with him at all times. Should the current chapter master fall, many agree that Elias would lead the Fire Marauders with skill and courage. Lovely. Chapter origin, Gargara, Space Sharks. Date of birth, August-5. A veteran of the chapter, Steel Tithe handles most of his company's Grey Tithes, acquiring ancient technology for the Mechanicum in exchange for new weapons and equipment. A former feral worlder who lived in a planet whose surface is dominantly water. He, like many of his tribe's young, were kidnapped by the chapter. He would succeed his trials by killing many of his fellow inductees, including his brother. You are not a very friendly soul, are you? Next. This will probably be... Shadow? Mr. Shadow CX. We'll deal with him later. Alright. Biography. Not much known about where she came from, but she shows a fierce dedication to protecting the Emperor and defending humanity. But thank you, Miss Putro. Cassiodino, I'm pretty sure I read your biography. Born and raised in, Stephen. Your name is Stephen. Dim is the mastermind behind the Space Marines. So he needs... Pretty sure I read your biography, but at a young age, Volodon saw his parents gunned down. I know I did, because I remember being like, oh. Imperial Data Archive. For one, Chaplain Gustavus Aurorus, Ultramarine. Distinguishing actions include leading Ultramarine forces into the heart of an orc assault on planet Redacted, and disrupting their advance until Imperial Guard units could establish a foothold for the capture of Redacted. Due to valor in the face of overwhelming odds, Aurorus has been recommended for reassignment to Redacted. My voice gave out there at the end, so we didn't get the full Redacted. Just biography. A rarity in that time, Maximus Aurelius was born on Holy Terra. Raised in both the glow and shadow of the Emperor himself, Aurelius led a life of loyal service. First in the Imperial Guard Terran 1st Regiment, he was scouted into the service of the Adeptus Astartes Haruk Dragoons chapter, based out of Terra. In his service, he defeated a chaos sorcerer attempting to open a portal to summon a greater demon. Slaying the traitor, Aurelius was pulled through the tear, hurling through the depths of the immaterium. By the grace of the Emperor, Aurelius found himself once more on Holy Terra, but not one he knew. Conquered by Xenos and with the light of the Emperor missing, he began a crusade against the aliens until more warp rifts opened up, depositing more space marines and Imperial guardsmen. Then one day he felt it. The light had returned, but severely weakened. The Emperor walked upon the Earth once more. Now Aurelius and his allies must mount an operation to retrieve the Emperor, their commander. If they are to have... I really screwed it up at the end, didn't I? If they are to have any hope of saving humanity. Next. Chapter Origin Blood Ravens. A veteran brother since the Cyrene incident, Hades has been involved in or has a relation to someone who has been in the campaigns up to the Third Aurelian Crusade, having to perform questionable acts in the line of duty that many have many a time shaken his loyalty to the chapter, and losing so many comrades over time has turned him into a silent watcher. A man of little words, he lets his weapons speak for him. Ruthless in his tactics, he brings dread to enemy and ally alike, with his detachment to the pain of others and, at time, his own. Dang. We don't know where this one came from. The sanguinary guard are the most elite veteran Astartes of the Blood Angel Space Marine chapter, and all of their the lack of a space really threw me for a loop there. And all of their successor chapters, whose lineage can be traced back, wow, to the dark days of the Horus Heresy. They are essentially the Blood Angels' version of a chapter on a god. Looks very cool, by the way. Iron Father Iron Groin. A venerable warrior serving I lost the voice for a second, haha. A venerable warrior serving a lifetime service in the Death Watch has a black shield. Like all of his kind, Cathas the Agent does not speak much, if at all, about his past and former chapter. Whether it be from personal shame or hatred for his once comrades. You move it and yet you lose the words. It's unknown, as Herodotus is shown to brood quite often when he's left to his own thoughts. However, he is shown to become quite aggressive whenever confronted by heretical forces, specifically when facing coats of Slaanesh. And when battling it out against a noise marine, Herodotus becomes lost in his fury, on more than one occasion beating his opponent until they were nothing but meat and scrap. So there we go. That's who we have. As read by some old guy reading the thing, but some old guy that can't speak worth a ding dang. Gains bonus damage with non-ballistic weapons. What does that mean? With magnetic and beam. Nice. Through gradual self-administration of non-lethal doses of both alien and earthly poisons, the soldiers become completely immune to poison. Love it. The soldier knows every weak point of the human body and uses this knowledge in combat to deliver deadly strikes. Gains plus 10 crit chance. And plus 1, 2, 3 crit damage against humanoid targets. I have to assume that 1, 2, 3 is... increases with better weapon tech. What else do we got? Oh yeah, we'll touch the stats in a sec, because the AP and the SP have been separated at some point. I mentioned that in the clones video that I noticed. And then quick blade that I gots to know. We shall all look together. Quick blade, 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 quick blade. So this is why it's very helpful if you give me pictures. Lyosodius. He's supposed to look like that, and mine looks like that. So there you go. He does not look correct. We'll fix that in between videos. Okay, so we're clearing alien machinery. I don't know why I can't wrap my brain around that word. Alright. Scanning, scanning, scanning. All the time we're scanning. Carry on my wayward Marine. Pull your head through the roof. Okay. What was I doing here? Oh, that's what I was doing. Lolodon. Yes, become a soldier. What's wrong with your legs, son? Lolodon. Huh? What? How'd you do this?
I did my best to get the new recruits ready for what they're...
Shut up. Resistance ring. I approve. Now, we need to start a covert action immediately.
We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
I wish more stuff along this line. Ooh, you get a promotion? Oh, shoot. I'd prefer to take them just to get him that promotion. How long is this going to be? 18 days! No, we ain't doing that. Send Crusader on that. We'll allocate the Delirium Crystals. There's no risks. We'll get a scientist out of this. Oh, we're doing this. Must have. Must have. I think we're going to take the same crew. So I want to make sure this gets done. There is a low chance of a ambush, so I need to take a look at these guys and make sure they're equipped for this. Take your bolters, brothers. Well, actually, you're going to take a plasma gun. And you are going to take your trusty storm bolter. Chainsword, grenade, 10 tracer rounds, actually. And for you, aim is 61, tracer rounds. Really, the main goal is if you guys get captured, you just get out. But 14 days, we get that, and that is just crucial.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
I'm still worried, but
Commander,
okay.
we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact. But
Great.
we'll have to make the first move. The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project.
I can see that, Central. Thank you.
We can make
Just
contact with
just
resistance
shut it.
forces in the region. We could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
I like this crew. I like taking Butra. Pa. Who needs to be given the correct voice. We'll do that while I'm thinking about it. You're a Tech Marine. Give you a Tech Marine voice, I suppose.
So shall it be done. I shall hurry. I am on it. I'll be there as quickly as I can! As you wish.
I know you're not a Tech Priest Engine Seer, but I gotta. Alright, beyond that, what am I thinking? Tired, I can't take you. That's not great. What's the mission parameters? Cover and operative. Take someone with the guns, not... Well, taking people with guns is what we're going to do. That is the goal. Taking someone with a heavy weapon may not be our wisest course of action. Take our Templar, who will not look like that in the next part. And let's take, let's take you. I feel is a good idea. Sending you in with a... good gracious. What is this? Is this something that we use? I hope it is. It looks bolterish. I gotta ask Patty. That is the Heretic Pattern Flamer is a weapon of Patty's 11B. One of the admins over on the Tommy Trials Discord server. As it so happens. Is this a lost mission? This is a plot type subway. I don't see anything that's going to indicate that we're going to have lost. What do you do, weapon? Spray flamethrower. That's all you do. Now you do a lot of damage, but I gotta get in close. Probably not the best for a rookie. What's your abilities, bud? Your acid attacks and acid burn deal 1+1 damage, and your attacks against targets affected by acid burn shred additional armor. Get a free acid grenade. Reload. Get smoke grenade. Good gracious, you know what you really need is need that. I don't know where it's sitting. It's inside your pack. Cool. And I guess... I mean, we've already established that sometimes they're not going to be using Astartes weapons. They're going to be using weapons provided by the XCOM resistance. I'm still working on the whole story behind this. But taking a flamer just seems unwise. We'll just send you with a bolter. And a ton of grenades. You've got an acid, a frag, and a smoke. That. I don't know what I'm giving you yet, but you're taking my flashbang. So you've got a smoke, a flash, and a acid. That'll work okay. We'll work on Volt. What's it take for Betray? She already starts with the frag. Tracer? I mean, your aim's already through the roof. Although that might be the aim for the I don't know. Tracer rounds. I'm not gonna take tracer rounds. What can I take for you? You've already got a sword. I don't know what else to take for her. A sidearm just seems unwise. I guess we take tracer rounds, I suppose. Take a look at the stats in between videos. Yeah, we'll keep that. Alright, this is the crew that we're going to go ahead and take. We're going to take Dim. We're going to take Shadow. Currently, Olga. But we'll fix that in between videos. We're going to take Betray. I don't speak French, obviously, and when I try and speak French, it sounds like I'm making fun of the French language, because to me it sounds weird, and to you guys English sounds weird, I know. Not gonna keep the auto pistol, gonna get something like a bolt pistol. There we go. Shard gauntlets. You do 4 to 5. You do 3 to 5, so I mean, obviously we're going to take the shard gauntlets. That's what makes them them. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. In the future, I hope, once we get the Proving Grounds up and running, if we lose a soldier, they're going to come back as a Dreadnought. So you saw the Dreadnought being teased in a video, or a thumbnail. So we will use that. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, guys. Jake Hardy.